Bridge loans aren't just a backup plan. In the right situation, bridge loans are the best plan, but most investors don't know how and when to use them. In this video, I'm not going to explain what a bridge loan is, but I'm going to explain when investors should pull the trigger on bridge loan programs for their next real estate investment. If speed is the difference between winning or losing deals, then banks are a liability, no doubt about it. Bridge loans can close in days, not months. And in competitive markets, speed equals leverage. So when you're backed by a hard money lender or a bridge loan lender that can close as fast as we can, you're able to win and close deals. So maybe you're like most of us and your capital is tied up in another project, or you're waiting on a construction draw from a bank and they're taking forever, or you have a property on the market to be sold and it's not closing fast enough, but an opportunity has presented itself and you want to jump on that opportunity. Well, that's where bridge loan lending can become a real tool. And it's not just for property level bridge loans. It's not just in the sense that you need to buy a property fast and to rehab it, and you need that transitional bridge-like financing before you put permanent financing on. You know, that first half of the BRRRR strategy, it's not just for that, it's for your own personal capital requirements too. Sometimes you can't just replenish your capital and then go shopping. Sometimes the deals come to you and you want to be able to react and take advantage of those opportunities. And bridge loan lenders like myself can step in, provide you with a quick bridge loan that you may not have otherwise needed, but for the time to fill the gap between maybe now and selling another property, where then you can pay us off quickly. So, you know, to come to us is to really come in and get liquidity for access to more deals and potentially increase the amount of deals you can do at once versus sacrificing the ability to transact purely because the timing isn't right with your existing portfolio. Traditional lenders can be finicky. Banks don't like properties that are in disrepair or are in need of some sort of repair to get the property occupiable. And that's a huge thing because you don't find that out from a bank until the appraisal comes back and the appraiser takes pictures of the property's current condition or makes a note and the bank kills the deal. You find that out way too late in the process, and then you're left calling somebody like me who looks at the project for what it is, sees the fact that the renovation is going to improve not only the condition of the property, but the property's value, and then we underwrite to that value, not its existing condition. So let's say you're a real estate investor looking to buy a property, do a cosmetic rehab, and either refinance in 6 months or sell the property in 6 months. Bridge loans are short-term capital for short-term projects. When you're doing a short-term project, the last thing you should be focused on is interest rate, because even a 12% interest rate over a 6-month period is 6 points of interest. And so as an investor, you should be looking at your ability to transact, which can simply mean close on time, and it can mean a lot of other things down the line. But at the end of the day, bridge loans are short-term capital for exactly those types of projects, those fix and flips or the first half of the BRRRR strategy. Banks are slow. Underwriters in particular are even slower and can take 2 weeks to respond to the most basic question, which can ultimately leave your deal in limbo, and we all know that time kills all deals. Oftentimes, bridge loans allow you to match debt with your investment strategy and meet the timeline expected within the marketplace, which will allow you to close more deals than you would have otherwise. Bridge loans aren't just for borrowers who can't qualify for 30-year bank financing. They're for investors who simply can't afford to wait. If any of these situations sounds like you, please don't hesitate to reach out. My information is in the description. As always, I appreciate the likes and comment if you have any questions. I would love to get into more about how bridge loans can help not just facilitate your next deal, but ultimately help you grow your real estate portfolio. As always, I'd like to thank Asset-Based Lending for sponsoring the video. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment, and I appreciate the likes and the subscribes as well. Thanks, guys. I'll see you the next time.